What's up, people? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Cream and Lens, and I'm your host, Adhyan Sahai. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can edit photos using Snapseed, how you can make your decent photo, a good looking photo, even better. Snapseed, although doesn't control a lot of things that what Lightroom does, but it doesn't matter. It's free, and that's the best part. That's the best part. Okay, my camera is losing focus. Yeah. So, what exactly can Snapseed do, or what I'm going to talk about here in Snapseed? I'm going to covering 4 to 5 topics. First, starting with your basic editing, your fine tuning your image and everything else, the details, which includes structure, sharpening, your white balance, which is very, very important. I've done some terrible mistakes, and till today, white balance can be a little confusing, but it has become better. So it's very important. Then tone curve. Now, tone curve is something that is so important. I must say, tone curve is something that you guys really need to, something that is really important, or is tone curve has really helped me improve my photography and literally take it to the next level. Let's get right into it. What are we waiting for? No, I'm not going to tell you a story for 2-3 minutes this time. Let's get directly into it, and I'll see you guys on the other side. First, you gotta open Snapseed, tap anywhere to open the photo, and do this fast, right? Let's go to pictures. That's exactly where we're gonna find it, and it goes on and on and on.
One eternity later.
I have finally found the image. We bring it in. Now this is a JPEG image. If it was a RAW image, so what is RAW? Basically, RAW is if some phone cameras can shoot RAW, which means your image will have more details and can be edited better. So we don't have that option here. So this JPEG will work. We start with the crop. Since my phone is in landscape mode, it is 5:4 cut. But if you're putting on Instagram, it's 4:5 or 1:1, that is square. So you can see there's a white card there, and I'm going deep inside to crop it. So go close as while you're shooting, and not crop in this much, because what will happen is as you go in too much, your image will become grainier. Next, we start with the tune image. We go to the brightness. We decrease the brightness slightly. Then we go to contrast. Contrast will add more color to that specific color in your image. Saturation. So I'm just gonna see, because I want that backdrop, that chart paper to look more towards the gray side. Ambience. We decrease the ambience as well. We go to the highlights. The brighter parts of your image will become more brighter. So we decrease the shadows, because we're going for dark and moody, and you need to have shadows. It's important. We increase a little warmth as well, because you want that yellowish vibe to this image. You can definitely make out the difference. You can see how much it has changed. Next, you go to the details. We add the structure, also known as clarity in Lightroom. We add the structure and we sharpen. Now don't go overboard and sharpen the image too much. Just keep it somewhere around 10-15 is great way. 20-25 as well. As we go into zoom in, we can see how much difference that has already made. Let's go to the curves. What you have to do is just form an S, and curves using this is going to change your game. You can see literally a difference. How much difference does that tone curve make? So you form an S. You can go for a strong S with great curves, or you can have just a slight S curve. That's what I went with, because otherwise you would have gone too much. Then once that's done, we comes to the white balance. We increase the temperature just a little, and we decrease the tint, which is move it a little towards the greener side. -1, it's good to go. Finally, a dark and moody picture wouldn't be complete without a vignette tool. Slowly, and I'm not able to find vignette tool here, so I go down slowly. Take your time again. We finally find the vignette tool. So we hit that outer brightness. There are two options here, outer brightness and inner brightness, so you can see whichever you like. But don't go overboard with any of the tools in editing, and go increase or decrease the number to plus 50 or minus 50. So I go back and see the saturation, and I see I want a little towards the cooler side, as in I want the blue chart paper to look gray and not blue. So I decrease the saturation just a little bit, and I'm good to go. Now you can export your photo. It was basically a simple editing process, nothing too fancy, but you could see the difference here already, and feel that's more important. Small details are gonna change your image, and you need it. If I would have just posted this photo without editing, how much, even though it would have looked good, but that you need it. You get what I mean. Also, as I mentioned, stop blurring your images from the side. It's totally unnecessary. Don't do it. There are great ways to do it, and there are a lot of people on Instagram you can find who have done blurring and done it well. So I'll leave their links down below, so you can check them out and you can exactly see how to do it. But edges, leave your edges as they are. I don't care whatever you put there. I've done this mistake once, and I promised myself I'm not gonna blur the edges. So yeah, and you can do a lot of things on Snapseed. I'd say explore the Snapseed. It's amazing. Also, in next video we're going to talk about Lightroom, the best tool out there, and by I mean the best tool. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if there are any questions related to editing that you want to know, or there's something related to the video, leave it in the comment box below, guys. Leave it in the comment box below. Also, I don't know why I haven't done this. It's always I keep it in mind, but like, share, subscribe, guys. And whatever videos you want to watch next, leave in the comments below. You can check out my Instagram as well. I'm gonna ask the same question there, so don't forget to check it out there. Stay tuned, guys. See you. Bye.